If you are an electrical engineer, then you probably noticed how people around you struggle when it comes to getting you a gift. And if you are a non-technical person, then you're also probably struggling when you're trying to search for gifts for a friend who is an electrical engineer. So this video might be for you. Unlike other videos which might generally recommend you stuff to buy as gifts, I'm only going to be recommending products that I have owned for long enough to figure out if they're any good or not. For all of the stuff shown in this video, you will be finding links in the description below the video to AliExpress, Banggood and Amazon, which are the three places where I usually do my shopping. I decided to release this video a little early just because there is the 11.11 shopping festival happening in China, and you might get some very good deals on websites like AliExpress and Banggood if you decide to make these purchases. Number one on my list is this VFD steampunk looking digital clock, which I showed in a recent video. This is available as an assembled unit or as a kit, and I've personally enjoyed assembling the clock kit in Voltlog 388. If you're getting this clock for someone that is technical, you can't go wrong with this. I mean, it uses vintage VFD tubes to get this nice vibrant bluish color, so they will love it. And I'm not talking about just electrical engineers here. For example, the one that I assembled, I offered as a gift to a friend of mine who is a software engineer, and he loved it. This video is sponsored by PCBWay.com, a professional PCB manufacturer with high quality, quick turnaround times and affordable prices. They offer a complete range of services from PCB manufacturing, PCB assembly to 3D printing, CNC and injection molding. And right now they are running a contest where they ask you to share high resolution images of your projects for a chance to win a bunch of cash coupons. Check out their website at PCBWay.com. Number 2 on my list is the UNI-T UTG 962 2-channel waveform generator, which I reviewed in Voltlog 376. I was a bit late to the party with getting this baby, but trust me when I say it's worth every penny. You can and should order one of these guys for yourself or to offer as a gift to your engineer friend, because although it might not have stellar specs, it's by far the nicest package for the price, and many users, including myself, don't need the extra special specs which you only find in the more expensive units. For a couple of measurements here, some experiments there, this is more than enough, and even looking at the specs, they're not bad at all. As an accessory for this waveform generator, if you're planning to interface it to a low-cost oscilloscope like I have the Rigel DS1054Z, the scope doesn't have a 50 ohm input setting, and because the generator is a 50 ohm output, you will need one of these inline termination resistors, and this one is fairly inexpensive and decent quality. I will drop a link to this in the description of the video. Number 3 on my list are these premium ESD mats that I use on my workbench, and they're perfect for an electrical engineer. And unlike lower cost options, these are built with high quality materials, and this means they don't smell bad and they should last you much longer due to heat and chemical resistance. They come in a few size options and they come in gray or blue. I went with gray because it's best as a background for shooting videos, but the blue ones look pretty cool as well. Number 4 on my list is the Gopher NPS 1601 adjustable bench power supply unit, and I've done numerous videos on these power supplies on past and present revisions, and even though the user interface is kind of old and limited with the 7-second display, it can't show too much information on these, but these were always my favorite to use because of 3 very simple reasons: cost, reliability and performance. I have numerous models here in the lab. I still have the original one I reviewed when I first started the channel 6 years ago, and I've used them for a variety of tasks, powering a very wide range of circuits, motors, you name it, and I have not seen a single failure in these. I have taken them apart, put them back together numerous times for these reviews and teardowns, and still they function like the first time. I used to be able to get these for $50 shipped from AliExpress, and there wasn't anything even close in terms of specs and output noise on the market. Now they're about $70 shipped, so the competition is tighter, but still, if you need a basic lab power supply with low output noise and reliable operation, you can't go wrong with one of these. And I noticed Banggood has these in stock in their EU warehouse, so that means fast shipping via courier with no additional tax. Just check out the links in the description. Number 5 is the Xiaomi 24-piece screwdriver set, and this is on the list for this year as well because it's such a classic useful thing to have. Doesn't matter if you're an electronics engineer or working in any other field. I've had a lady friend who doesn't even do anything technical ask me where she could get one of these just because she thought it could be a handy thing to keep around. I always keep mine in my backpack, and I actually use it from time to time because it's there and I have it with me all the time, and the quality on these bits is superb. Mine are still looking like new after moderate usage. The handle is built from aluminium and it has this nice feel, and it's superb finish. Kind of feels like something which should be very expensive, but the cost for one of these is around $12 plus shipping, so just make sure you get an original because there are also a bunch of copies around, so probably wanted to have these logos on it and be built from metal. Number 6 is a very inexpensive but truly helpful gadget to keep on the electronics workbench. It's a syringe plunger made from aluminium, and these ones are branded Voltlog. I sell these on my Tindy store, and if you live in the EU and would like to help support the channel while at the same time getting something useful in return, you can order one from my shop, or you can just use the links below and order yours from AliExpress. Typically, flux or solder paste syringes will come without a plunger or a plastic one, which is not a perfect fit, and this aluminum one is much better and it will last you a lifetime. When your syringe is empty, you just install this on the next syringe. Cheap, simple and effective. Number 7 is a bit of a rare thing these days, and I'm talking about a Raspberry Pi or a compute module with a carrier board. And the compute modules are so rare that I'm having trouble getting one myself, but maybe you'll have better luck. I'll just put a link to the official distributor list page so you can check out for your particular location. This is one of those gifts that might get someone to get started with electronics or software programming. I have 2 or 3 Raspberry Pis. One of them is running my home automation software. Another one I keep in the office for running my 3D printer interface and a database to store various sensor data. So they are truly versatile single board computers, but like I mentioned, hard to find these days due to increased demand and due to the scarcity of the chips they used to build this. In case you haven't heard, we are going through a global chip shortage. Number 8 on my list is once again a very affordable gadget, but one that's very useful, and every single one of my close family members have received one as a gift, and they're delighted because in a simple glance you get the clock, temperature and humidity information on this beautiful e-paper display with great contrast. This is sold under the Xiaomi Mijia brand, and once again, be careful when ordering this one. There are similar ones which are not e-paper, and you definitely want to get the original e-paper model just because it will last a very long time on its coin cell battery, and it has a Bluetooth interface for setting the clock and for logging temperature and humidity data, but for that you're gonna have to install the Xiaomi Smart Home app and set it to the China region to be able to sync with this device, but nothing too difficult. This is just because the device was originally meant to be sold only on the Asian market. Number 9 on my list is this vintage leather notebook. I have no idea if this is real leather or not, but it feels good, and it has this binder type of clips which you can use to attach your favorite type of paper inside the notebook. There are dozens and dozens of models and colors for this format of paper available on AliExpress, so you can build your notebook to suit your needs. I don't use it every day, but sometimes I do take notes. Sometimes I make small sketches of various mechanical dimensions, small schematics. And I know I have very ugly writing and drawings, but it gets the job done, and every time I have taken this out in front of other people, they were pleasantly surprised and asked me where I got it from. Number 10 and last item on this list is somewhat of an expensive gift, maybe the kind of gift that engineers usually buy themselves, and I'm talking about a thermal camera, and there are 2 models that stood out this year, the UNI-T UTI 260B, which I reviewed in Voltlog 358, and the DytSpectrumOwl PCB inspection camera. Now the UNI-T is more affordable and it's an all-in-one solution with built-in LCD and battery, but it doesn't do so well when you need to inspect stuff at very close distance at less than half a meter. The DytSpectrumOwl, on the other hand, is more expensive and it needs to be connected to a PC, but comes with very powerful software for analysis and has this manual focus ring for adjustment, and that allows you to get very close to the PCB you are inspecting. So in the end, the choice really depends on the type of jobs that you plan to use it for. If you do PCB inspection, repair type jobs, then the SpectrumOwl camera is definitely the best. And if you do other type of inspection work, then you might go for the UNI-T. And that was all for this video. This is my list of items that I recommend you get as a gift for an electrical engineer. These are all products that I own and I have used for a while. I like them, I think they're good value for money, and any engineer would be happy to receive one of these as a gift. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with these, but if you feel like you would recommend something else to add to this list, please leave a comment below. If this was useful in any way, smash that like button. I hope you get some nice discounts on these purchases, and I will be seeing you next time.